It is a Friday, and you are welcome to your most interactive half hour on television. My name is Jennifer Jane Asante. Today on the show, we talk weddings. What is your dream wedding?
My dream wedding on the desert. I want to be in some Papi Kojo shades, and my wife will also be in, let's say, Nicki Minaj bikini.
To be in the plane or something. Yeah.
For real, man.
We'll also tell you how disappointed the Accra Metropolitan Archbishop of Accra, Palmer Buckle, is over the quality of debate that goes on in Ghana's parliament. Now, would you swear by the Bible, the Quran, or maybe by the gods? What if you don't believe in any of these? It's a whole new debate on Joy News Interactive, and we'll be right back after this. And as usual, you can get interactive with us on our various social media platforms. Look us up on Facebook with the name Joy News on TV. That same name will find us on Twitter as well, where we tweet with the handle JNInteractiveGH. You can send us an email to the address joynewsim@multitvworld.com, or you can send us a WhatsApp message to the number 054-010-9009. If you send us a WhatsApp message, remember to add your name and where you're sending the message from. Keep it short and sweet, and it will be read. Now, marriage brings two persons together as one. Here in Africa, it's even seen as a union of families. Now, over the last few years, your superstation Joy 99.7 FM has given the public the opportunity to get all that they need for their dream wedding in a one-stop location. It's day 2 of this year's edition of the Joy FM Beauty and Bridal Fair. Pretty colorful, huh? Well, we've been asking what your dream wedding is.
My dream wedding, to be honest, I wanted to be like, you know, the way the people of Scotland, Scottish people, the way the men get to wear skirts with this sort of white attire on top, like the regalia, as you can imagine, you know, with mass attendance. And I would love possibly all the 3 presidents, including the 2 immediate past ones and the incumbent ones, to be present.
I want my husband to be in a suit, the normal suit, and I'll be in my wedding gown, but it wouldn't be white. I'll change my color. I want mine to be sea blue. That's my best color.
I want it to be nice. Yeah, I want a straight gown and hopping down here, and I want to marry in the beach.
I want my dream wedding on the desert. Yeah, actually on the desert, and I want this guy will be my best man. This guy, he's going to be my best man, and actually I want to be in some Papi Kojo shades, and my wife will also be in, let's say, Nicki Minaj bikini.
To be in the plane or something. Yeah.
For real, man. The refreshment will be in the plane, and my wife is going to be in a bikini. Yeah.
Now, the leader of the Nation of Islam, Louis Farrakhan Sr., has weighed in on the U.S. Supreme Court ruling legislating gay marriage debate. He has challenged politicians to refrain from using the Bible and the Quran to take their oath of office and instead use the Constitution, since they don't respect what the holy books say.
What would you prefer people swear by, the Constitution, the Quran, or the Bible?
The Constitution, of course, because I'm a Muslim. So in the Quran, we say it's haram. If you are gay, even the thought of swearing by the Quran is a sin.
For me, I would like people to swear by the Constitution, yeah, because not everybody have the same belief, or but the Constitution can govern everybody.
When you are a Christian, it is written that as a man you shouldn't swear, so you must stick to what the Bible said. So we as a Christian, we are not supposed to swear. So it's a decree upon us not to swear. So I see no reason why people nowadays, due to a certain matter, decide to swear.
So let's look at what you are saying about this issue on Facebook. First comment I have is from Daniel Ni Akwete Ai. He says, "Preach on, Minister Farrakhan, preach on about the truth." Okay, that's very evangelical right there. Mohammed Atro says, "We shouldn't look confused when it comes to swearing an oath. On a more serious note, one can only swear by the Constitution if only the Constitution turns to a religion." James says, "Tell them, sir. In Ghana, Asiedu Nketia told the clergy to take their Bible and the politicians to take their Constitution." Julius says, "I hope he'll talk about same-sex marriage because USA is deceiving people." Peter Klo says, "I've humbly told you, Ghana, what the Lord has said." Kwabena Tutu, "Nice speech from a wise man." Isaac Akrofi, "They need to start swearing by the shrine." And Anochi says, "We better fight this devil." Obapa says, "Because God is ever-loving and patient, they mock him." Anwar believes service to humanity is service to God, and it would be best if we dedicate our offices and jobs in the hand of God. So he thinks it's a perfect decision by Farrakhan. Solomon says, "It's time they swear with sticks and metal." Ofori Jocelyn thinks it's a nice idea. And we have Goka Emmanuel, who's wondering what kind of suggestion it is. Okay, taking one more, and then I'll move on to WhatsApp to see what messages are coming from there. I have Alex Kunka, who's saying, "Louis Farrakhan is a great man. One love." Now on WhatsApp, the messages are coming in thick and fast. This one is from Castro in Pokukrom Sunyane. He says politicians should use the Constitution and gun. That may put more fear into them. All right. This message reads, "I agree perfectly with him that they should swear by the Constitution. The hypocrisy is too much. God is watching." And it's coming from Obed in Kintampo. Another message coming from Charles Zexler. He says it's true. They should swear by the Constitution or a shrine. He thinks that the shrine can kill them. If your name and where you're sending it from isn't coming in, then I'm not reading it. Eric in Sunyane, good evening to you. Your message says the debate of gays should be an eye-opener to us all. He believes the world is coming to an end. And the very last one on this issue says, "I think they should swear by Antoine," and it's from Dacha Hine Lavis. Now, the Metropolitan Archbishop of Accra, that is the Most Reverend Charles Gabriel Palmer Buckle, has expressed regret over the quality of debate that goes on in Ghana's parliament. According to him, the low-level and overly partisan nature of parliamentary debates makes one wonder the need to vote in elections.
I know we have members of parliament that are men and women of quality preparation and education. But I think sometimes when they are debating issues, they don't put the country first. They put their own partisan political agenda and manifestos as the first thing they want to see implemented. And I think that is doing damage to what we call, political maturation of this country and the desire to serve the country and not to serve one political party.
Now, from what examples are you basing it on? Is this over time or something recently happened?
Definitely it's over time. Definitely it's over time. Since we entered into this new, the fourth, Republican dispensation, which is a very good thing we are doing, I would have loved to see a gradual growth, in gradual maturity in the discussions that go on issues. But it almost looks like people just go there only to use their, clout as a majority to vote everything in, or clout as a minority to, stampede everything that is being done. I am yet to see where there's been a voting where people have voted, parliamentarians have voted, looking at the good of the country and have gone on to say, well, yes, we agree on this or we disagree on this, and let's go ahead with it for the benefit of the country.
That's his concern. What are your concerns with our members of parliament?
There's a lot of partisanship in the House, so people don't really say what they really believe. They say what they think will promote the interests of their parties. They're more interested in serving their party's interest than the national interest.
I see it that they lack the muscle to do research. Because if you travel to, once again, all those countries that we are comparing ourselves to, the Americas, the Britons and the whatnot, Parliament or that arm of government always has some people that are doing research for them. That informs their decision making. So they know that there is some level of grassroots research, knowing how it's going to affect the people in the various communities.
I don't really think we, the Ghanaians, are really benefiting from it. They just sit down, just agree on something and they just bring it out without consulting with the Ghanaians to see our needs and our wants.
I think one person that I really respect in the Parliament of Ghana was PC Apia Ofori, the former MP for I think Goma East or West, whether Goma East or so. He was very objective, and even when his party in power is doing something and the opposition and NDC were opposing it, he will really go with that. So I think we need people who are committed. Ghana should come first. We shouldn't think of party lines. We have to think of the nation to be our number one priority, because Ghana is not for us. Ghana is for all of us. It's not for one party, whether MPP, NDC, PPP, or whoever. But we should rather put Ghana at first.
All right. A couple of comments coming in on Facebook, going through them really quickly. Azakari Zab says our parliamentarians are too petty and more concerned about their stomachs and not their constituents. I have Obing saying 100% in support. Come to Sunyani East. Nothing is happening like we're not among Ghana. Daniel says I agree with him because parliamentarians know us only when they're seeking our votes. After they've won, they turn a deaf ear to us. Fatah Salau says the parliamentarians cannot pass laws without the citizens. The citizens must help the parliamentarians promote laws. The activities of parliamentarians are open to public criticism and contribution. And George says, seriously, our parliamentarians are so egocentric. He's giving a warning that Judgment Day awaits us all. Now, two also comments from WhatsApp. This one says, because we're using the American system of ruling, people fear that we will end up like them. And Koto Enoch in Dambai says, Parliament matters. When we come back from the break, we'll be talking about selfie taking, amongst other things. adoption of personal security measures at home, in town, or even at work is very crucial. It's even now more important than ever due to the numerous criminal activities in the country. Police suggest adopting security measures, including having the contacts of your neighbors and checking up on them regularly. But aside this, what other security tips are you aware of? Do you even know the police emergency numbers to call in time of need? Well, we've been asking people, and these are the answers they gave us.
It's the fire radar. That's 119.
I'm confused. Is it 191?
I know the police numbers. Yes, I know from 119. Then one. No.
Well, do you know? Keep those coming in via WhatsApp, and we'll be reading them out. Now, do you have anything interesting that you feel like sharing? Is it that choked gutter, or maybe some offensive conduct by a police officer you feel like telling the rest of the world? Why don't you upload a 2-minute video onto our Facebook page, and we will gladly share it with the rest of the world. Remember, the hashtag is #JNI. Speaking of uploading videos and images, let's take a brain teaser for the day after all. It's a Friday. A selfie is a self-portrait, a photograph featuring the photographer, typically taken with either a handheld digital camera or a camera phone or even a tablet, kind of like this one. So selfies are often shared on social networking services. They're usually flattering and made to appear casual. But have you ever wondered what the local term for a selfie is? How would you say selfie in your local language?
How would you say selfie in your local dialect?
Okay, my local dialect, which is Buli, I would say Chande.
Selfie in Ghana would be Sha Ohe.
Selfie. Selfie mtwame.
What can I say? We try our home. Kusasi by tribe, but selfie in our language is for photo.
All right, now let's find out what's trending with Lord Harris Osei Asare.
Thank God it's Friday. Now, obviously, people are still talking about Prempeh College winning the Brilliant Maths and Science quiz this year on Twitter. And then hashtag what I hate in Ghana is also trending. Let's see what people are saying. Let's go talk about Prempeh College first, though. First one is from Denzel, and he tweets at _Denzel. So Prempeh College boys finally have something good to say about their school. Now they are claiming best college. Why are you hating, man? And this is Pretty Ella, who tweets at Kill Amwafo. Prempeh College, the only college in Ghana. LOL, I do college self-bed. Oh, that's serious hating, man. You here. Now let's talk about what I hate in Ghana. Hashtag what I hate in Ghana is when people confuse mere stars as celebrities. That's in the ball pass. And that's a tweet from I_arm_Kofi, and he tweets at Arno9. Next is from Wefrey Jellington. Hashtag what I hate in Ghana is the way some people answer their phone calls. Simple hello, you people twist and go hello, 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 arrow. Interesting. Okay, and this is from Paradox, who tweets at Leo Adevo. Hashtag what I hate in Ghana. Pastors have too many titles. Double Chief, Prof, Doctor, Rev, Archbishop, Healer of Sicknesses, Agoru Segbefia. Field Marshal, Retired. You. Hashtag what I hate in Ghana. How everyone wears their most expensive clothes to visit the mall, into bracket, which is in fact a market. Very true. And that's the final tweet I'm taking, and it is from Aigbe_nurse, and he tweets at I am Obedson. Okay, so that's what's been trending. Yeah, congratulations to Prempeh College. Okay, well deserved. My name is Lord Harris Osei Asare.
Oh, well, that was what was trending. Now, somebody sent me a WhatsApp joke. It's been trending on social media. You all know what's happening in Greece and how they are broke. Actually, it looks like they're in a more dire situation than Ghana right now. Who would have thought it possible?
I'm telling you.
Let's take a look at this, Aisha. It says, please be alert. If you receive a phone call starting with +31, don't answer. It could be the Greece government trying to borrow money. They are desperate.
Oh my goodness. What if you have a relative there who needs your assistance?
Then make wild.
Goodness, are interested people. Anyway.
So how would you say selfie in your local language?
Selfie. We don't have a dictionary. I don't know.
I have one here. It's from Obed in Kintampo. He says selfie in my local language is meho infoni. He doesn't put that metra meho infoni.
Okay, maybe you can
I thought about it, right? And selfishness is pesekumenya, right?
Okay,
so a selfie, as in taking your own picture, would be pesekumetra. And yeah.
Okay, on that selfie note,
let's take
do
a selfie and end the show.
Oh my goodness.
So this is Jennifer Jane Asante.
And my name is Aisha Barima. Enjoy the rest of our program.
We're taking a selfie to end Joy News Interactive. How you take a selfie?